Human Metapneumovirus, HMPV, is a respiratory virus that was first identified in 2001. It is a member of the Paramyxoviridae family and shares similarities with respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, a well-known cause of respiratory infections. Despite being relatively new to the scientific community, HMPV has gained recognition as a significant contributor to respiratory illnesses, particularly in vulnerable populations. Characteristics of HMPV: 1. Virus family, Paramyxoviridae. 2. Genome, single-stranded RNA virus. 3. Structure, enveloped virus with surface glycoproteins, F and G proteins, essential for cell entry and immune response. HMPV has two main subgroups, A and B, with further subtypes, A1, A2, B1, B2. These subtypes are responsible for minor variations in how the virus presents clinically. Symptoms of HMPV infection. HMPV infections range from mild upper respiratory tract symptoms to severe lower respiratory tract illnesses. Common symptoms include 1. Mild cases, cough, nasal congestion, sore throat, and low-grade fever. 2. Severe cases, bronchiolitis, pneumonia, wheezing, and exacerbation of asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Children under 5 years, the elderly, and immunocompromised individuals are most at risk of severe disease. Transmission: HMPV spreads through respiratory droplets, direct contact with infected secretions, or contaminated surfaces. The virus has a seasonal pattern, with peak infections occurring in late winter and early spring in many regions. Epidemiology: since its discovery, HMPV has been recognized worldwide as a significant cause of respiratory infections. 1. Children. One of the leading causes of bronchiolitis and pneumonia in infants and young children. 2. Adults. Often associated with upper respiratory symptoms, but severe cases are reported in immunocompromised individuals and the elderly. 3. Healthcare burden. HMPV is responsible for considerable outpatient visits and hospitalizations, particularly during seasonal peaks. Diagnosis: diagnosing HMPV involves a combination of clinical evaluation and laboratory testing. 1. Molecular testing, reverse transcription, polymerase chain reaction, RT-PCR, is the gold standard for detecting viral RNA. 2. Antigen detection. Immunofluorescence assays can be used for rapid diagnosis. 3. Serology, rarely used but can detect antibodies against HMPV. Treatment and prevention. Currently, no specific antiviral treatment or vaccine exists for HMPV. Management is supportive and focuses on relieving symptoms. 1. Supportive care, hydration, oxygen therapy, and bronchodilators in severe cases. 2. Preventive measures, frequent hand washing, avoiding close contact with infected individuals, disinfecting commonly touched surfaces. Research and future directions. Ongoing research aims to develop vaccines and antiviral treatments for HMPV. Advances in understanding the virus's structure and immune response mechanisms may lead to innovative therapies. Additionally, public health efforts focus on improving diagnostic capabilities to better track and manage outbreaks. Conclusion: HMPV is a critical yet under-recognized cause of respiratory infections. While it results in mild illness, its impact on vulnerable populations underscores the need for heightened awareness, improved diagnostic tools, and preventive strategies. Continued research is essential to mitigate the burden of this emerging pathogen on global health systems.